If you get to hear me now, if you get to hear me now.
Hi everyone, my name is Rajiv Makhni and I'm here to introduce you to something that is a bit of a game changer. A technology you're going to love. A technology that helps you be better informed about your car. Technology that can actually make you a better driver. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've always felt the need to be connected to my car in more detail, to know more important things about my car while I'm in it or away from it. Exact location in case my wife is driving my car. Fuel levels. Even how fast my driver is driving the car when he's taking the kids home from school. If some maintenance is due on the car, or maybe even some issues with the car itself. I'm here to tell you about Suzuki Connect. Now this is a real connection between you and the car in real time. It tells you everything going on with your car inside and out. All the information you need about your car literally at your fingertips through easy notifications, whether they're in-app, SMS, or email. Now there are loads and loads of features, too many to fit into this one video. So we'll get into all of them. So far, as a car owner, I had to depend on guesswork. I have to guess how my car is doing, keep track with notes and reminders and alarms and whatnot. Well, time to throw all of that out of the car window, because now we have an app for all of that and much, much more. It's all part of Suzuki Connect. Let's introduce you to all the different features. What's the one thing common to all of us in India? Think, think, think. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Well, the one thing common to all of us is we're a nation in a hurry. Every single one of us is in a tearing hurry to get somewhere. No one has any time. It's all just a mad rush. We don't even like to think how we drive. We all, including myself, think of ourselves as great drivers. But are we really? Now there's a sure short way to learn just exactly how good of a driver we all are. How? Obviously with great tech through the driving behavior features of Suzuki Connect. Let's get started to find out just how good a driver you are. The Suzuki Connect system uses data collected while driving. Data such as how many times you brake, speed of the vehicle, acceleration of the vehicle, as well as total trip time of the vehicle. It uses these data points and an algorithm to create a driver score for you out of a total of 100. The driver score will give you a very complete picture about your driving skills. If you're a good driver, not so good, or an absolute beast on the road. Now, I can proudly share my score with you guys, and I challenge you all to beat me. You know, I worked very hard to get this score and become a better driver. You can too. You can also check out your previous day's exact fuel efficiency. So this driver score doesn't just make you a better driver, it also helps you save fuel. Gauging all your driving details is now a breeze through trip details on your phone, where you can analyze your driving performance. You can even have a maximum of 5 consecutive trips recorded for a consolidated review of your driving style. It goes on to tell you how much time you've been on the trip, the speed of your car, with no detail left spared. Now that we've helped India drive better, now who amongst us has not wished to be able to speak to their cars at one point of time or another? And since we all live such connected lives, why should our cars not be part of this connected ecosystem? And I don't know about you guys, but most of the time, I have no idea what's happening with my car if I'm not driving it. So come and together we can explore all the live vehicle status functions of Suzuki Connect. First off, you have vehicle status that lets you know the current status of various key functions in your car, whether the ignition is on, even whether your AC is on while the car is turned on, current fuel status, the odometer reading, battery charging status, and guess what? All of it can be tracked live. Now sometimes we forget to put fuel in our cars and then it's too late to get to a fuel station. Happens to me all the time. For people like that, the low fuel alert is an absolute lifesaver. It works on all petrol or diesel cars, and even CNG vehicles. The app sends you a timely reminder to top up your fuel levels and lets you set up your own level at which you will want to be notified. And it doesn't end there. At the time it sends you the alert, the app also asks you if you want to navigate to the nearest fuel station and even tells you which ones are nearby. Very thorough, I must say. Maybe on your way to the fuel pump, you drive a little too enthusiastically. And not just then, but for any situation where anyone driving your car suddenly goes into F1 racing mode, the app comes with an overspeeding alert that lets you define a particular speed. Now, whoever may be driving the car, you get a helpful alert. And now for all you long drive lovers, we have the trip features, such as choosing to switch on trip manually. And if you're the kind of person who loves getting into absolute details, you can even switch trip off so that you can gauge precise trip details across various journeys. Time to play a small little imagination game with me. Ready? Now suppose your driver's driving your children home from school. You don't know what route he's taking, how fast he's driving. Is he sticking to all the rules? Is he making sure your kids are completely safe? Makes you feel a little nervous, right? But now you can know all this and much more. I'm Rajiv Makhni, and today I'm taking you on a journey of discovery where I'm going to review the vehicle tracking features of Suzuki Connect. First off, with the live vehicle tracking features, you can get real-time updates on your car's precise location. It helps you to clearly follow or see where your car is at all times when it's moving. What's even more interesting is you can also define a particular area through the geofencing function, and if your car crosses the defined border or area, you'll get an alert on your phone. Now, this can be an absolute life and car saver. But there's a whole lot more. Let's suppose you've forgotten where you've parked your car. You can easily use the Navigate to Parked Car feature and find your way right back to your car. Next, maybe you're coming home from work very late at night. Your family, obviously very worried as you have a long drive back home. Now you can easily share your live location from the app with all your loved ones to inform them of your exact location. They can then follow the precise route you're taking to your destination. And in India, some places where we park our cars can lead us to be very worried about our vehicle security. So if your car is towed away while the ignition is off, the app sends you a tow away alert. Yes, now even this huge issue is taken care of and you can be totally worry-free about the security of your car. It's just that simple. But remember, I'm just getting warmed up with all the features in Suzuki Connect. I'm here to address one of the biggest issues, safety. So maybe you're driving to work and suddenly there's an issue with your car. Maybe there are various indicators that light up on your dashboard and you're stranded by the side of the road. Now for situations like this, I want to introduce you to Suzuki Connect's emergency alert features. You can rest just a little bit easier knowing Suzuki Connect has you covered. Now, in case the system detects that your car's been in an emergency situation, say your airbags have deployed, the system sends an alert to your designated number or email addresses with your exact location so that your loved ones are informed of the same and can act accordingly. Now, here's another situation we've all encountered. Out of the blue, your car has a check engine light or some other light that comes on, and we're not sure why that's happening. Well, that's why there is the preventive function call feature, which is expertly monitored by Suzuki Connect's backend. Now, if they detect that you have issues which need to be inspected, they'll call you up so you can get maintenance for the same. This function allows the system to gauge various different areas of your car, including fuel filter, power steering, engine oil, airbags, engine coolant, to name just a few. On the off chance you think there's an issue that is hindering your driving experience, you have a 24/7 helpline that you can call directly from the app itself, which will help you find guidance in no time. This is called the Car Assistance Call feature, and the call can be easily placed through this red button here. Yes, professional help through a technician or tow-away assistance is now one button press away. And I wanted to talk to all of you about regular car maintenance. Now, as a person with a very busy schedule and multitasking all the time, I tend to forget about getting my car serviced at appropriate intervals. Now, you already know that the Suzuki Connect knows a lot about your vehicle. It knows how long you drive, how you brake, it knows engine oil temperatures, and hundreds of other things. It literally knows your car inside and out. Now, taking all that knowledge and information about your car and using it well, Suzuki Connect can do another piece of magic. It allows you to receive timely reminders for when your next service is due. Now, since the system measures actual odometer readings, you don't have to worry about remembering the next service date. The reminder is accurate and more convenient. Now, I personally cannot be more grateful for this feature. It's awesome tech and works absolutely perfectly. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video series that took us on a journey into the future. A future that is more connected and makes you and India a country of better drivers. Thank you for joining.